Well, hello, Scorpio. This is Yetta Pearl. Thank you for coming and joining me on my brand new channel. This is a general angel reading for Scorpio for June 1st to 15th of 2021. So let's get right to it. Let's start here with these. Okay. So your guardian angels have been with you since birth, and their whole job is to be with you and to give you guidance and to try and get your attention when there's something they need for you to know. They don't have anywhere else to be. They have never been human form, so that means they have never had any ego, and they do not have any ego. So they don't judge. They accept you completely. There's nothing you can do that's wrong in their eyes, but they do want you to accomplish things in the best and easiest way, the way that makes you feel the best, right? So, my beautiful Scorpio. Okay, those came out nice and quick. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, wow, this is really positive. So this expands on the idea of your angels have always got your back. They trust you completely, and they encourage you to trust them completely. So Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. Michael is with you as much as you want him to be. So being an archangel, he is available to every person on earth all the time. And so to have him with you all the time, you just need to ask. And then he's with you. You're not taking him away from anywhere else. He has the ability to be everywhere all the time. And so he is the kind of the head angel almost, right? So he looks after all the protection. He normally is depicted with a flaming sword. And so he says directly, this is a quote, "I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose." So, Scorpio, there are some big changes coming for you because this is a general reading, so they're not giving me any specifics as to what kind of changes this is. But so for some of you, this is going to be work related, career, things like that. For some of you, you're moving to a new home. Some of you, your family is changing. We're going to get more information on that in a minute. But either way, there's these changes afoot. And your angels want you to know that you have everything it takes to roll with that and to direct it in the ways that you want it to go. That, change always sounds a little bit scary or, uncertain, not even scary, just uncertain. What will it be? That kind of thing. It's fine. It's all good. You have everything you need to handle everything with grace and understanding how powerful you are in directing things. So that's really amazing. Holy cow, Scorpio. Oh, okay, here we go. So here is some information about families. So this is Seraphina. She is the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So certainly for some of you, this is probably not true for absolutely everybody. But so some of you will be having children or grandchildren. Some of you, maybe somebody's getting married and therefore adding to the family in that way. This is great. This feels really good. This new person, whoever is coming in, is a great addition to your family. They'll fit very nicely. There'll be a bit of a transition time, as everyone gets used to each other, but still, it's all good. It's all good. That's amazing. That's amazing. Beautiful new sparkly energy in here. So this new person really adds to the family. Really adds to the family. That's awesome. So, what is it? What is it that you've been asking for? So I'm being shown that a lot of you have been engaging the law of attraction on purpose, and that is perfect. That is perfect. So whatever it is that you have been looking for and wanting and attempting to draw to you, it's coming. It's coming. And so continue listening to your guidance from Adriana as well as from your other angels. And that will get you much closer. And so I'm seeing that in the, June 1st to 15th, this will not quite come to fruition, but you're getting closer all the time. The more that you listen to your guidance, the more that you are taking the steps to actually get there. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels like a knowing, that you have the knowledge on the inside of you. It feels like the very, very middle of your brain, right? Where many times we think of this as heart-centered. This is more brain-centered, and that you have the knowledge that it is getting closer. You also have the knowledge that if it's not here yet, that's on purpose because it's not quite ripe. It wouldn't fit if it happened right now. So it's all good. And yeah, so definite great guidance. So Adriana in this picture has the torch, and she is leading the way into a place that appears dark, but she's happy. She is unfazed. She is aware that she has the light. She knows what's there. She knows it's good, and she is guiding us. We are the children. Yes, guiding Scorpio. Yes, fabulous. So along the same lines, here is divine order. So everything is happening. So I'm being shown that a bunch of you are feeling impatient or feeling like I've been manifesting this for a long time already. Now, come on, it's time for it to get to me. like, come on already, it's time. Archangel Raguel is saying it's not quite time. It will be very soon. And there's reasons that you can't see right now for it to be like this. The reasons are always in your best interest, right? So even though it feels like a bit of a struggle to get from here to there, or even to just be here, it's a struggle. That's, if something was to come now, it wouldn't work out. And then you'd be stuck starting from scratch again. And so a little more patience. It's not really your strong suit, Scorpio, but that's okay. You can do it. and your patience is definitely going to pay off. Everything great is coming to you. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay. So Archangel Uriel says that he's aware that you already know what to do. So there's a situation happening with you that you don't quite know how to handle. This is for some of you. You think you don't know how to handle it. In reality, you do know how to handle it. And the first step there would be to take a step back and take a deep breath and go, okay, I don't need to rush. I can just pause for a moment and be aware of how this feels and of what to do. And then that leads me to the next step. And so he is lighting the way. We can see his lantern there. And And so you know what to do about it, and go ahead and do it. And that's your inner knowledge talking to you. So some of the ways, when we talk about inner knowledge, that is your angel guides talking to you, giving you messages. And so there are four main ways that we receive those messages. One is in our sight, and so that's our inner eye as well as our physical eyes. Things that we see could be billboards, could be words we read in a book. It could be the signs that we see, feathers and coins, things like that. Can be in our inner eye, where, at the beginning, it's hard to know sometimes if you made that up or if that was given to you. And so over time, you get to understand that the vibration is different depending on whether you made it up or whether it was given to you. A general rule of thumb is that if it's fear-based, if it's, oh, I have to hurry and do this right now, ooh, yikes, that's fear-based. That's your ego talking. Anything that is calm and, yeah, you should probably get on that pretty quickly, things like that, that is angelic guidance. The second way to receive is through your hearing. So again, your inner ear and your physical ear. And so things that are external to you, things that you hear, maybe conversations you overhear, things like that. And what you hear inside yourself. It may even be in your own voice, but you can tell in the same way, the ego or the fear versus the calm and angelic guidance. It's the same way that we discern which is which. The third way is our feelings. So, that can be our gut feelings, how we feel on the inside. It can be the skin if we get goosebumps, or it can be emotions, how we feel. That's a real guidance system for us. And the fourth way is sometimes we just know. And there's no getting around it. There's no need at all to doubt that. So trusting those messages that are coming to you, those are from your guides, and from those messages, from that inner knowledge, you know what to do. So go ahead, get busy and do it. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and so here we have, oh yes, so always with Scorpio, it really helps to go outside and take some deep breaths in the fresh air, hang out with the trees, lay on the grass, be beside the water, whatever it takes, right? Whatever that you in particular connect with the most. Those things are really going to help keep you grounded. And staying grounded makes it so that you can receive all those messages much easier. And this is so rejuvenating, just being out, even in the wind, even if you don't like wind, get out into the wind. It blows away the cobwebs, and it just makes it so that later things that felt a little insurmountable are no longer. Now they're fine. You can handle anything, because you have topped yourself up. Your energy on the inside has increased, and any little, empty nooks and crannies on the inside of you in your energy field are now filled up. And so you feel sparkly. You feel like new energy is available to you. That's fabulous. And so even as far as, if there's a cutting garden or, flowers of any kind that you can cut them and bring them in a vase to bring the outdoors in to your home. Open your curtains as much as possible and your windows, get the fresh air in so that you can hear the birds through your windows, and so that the sunshine streams in and all those things. That will help just so much. Just so much. That's amazing. So the basis kind of this main bulk of your reading is all to do with that change that you're going to be experiencing. And so this is kind of also to do with the most recent full moon and the eclipse. And now Mercury retrograde is starting today. So all that brings change, right? And so the more you can be confident in your solid self, the easier all this will be. And so knowing full well that you have all the support and guidance of all the angel realm is a really valuable thing. So they've got your back all the time. You do have to ask, angels, because we are human, we have free will. And so they cannot override our free will. So the more you ask for help, the more help they're able to give. And then once you've asked, then get yourself into answer mode so that you can receive the answer. And so that is going to make it much easier to receive your guidance and to be even more confident stepping forward in the new changes in the different life that you're heading toward, or different portions of your life anyway. Excuse me. Okay, so let's ask for just some general guidance. Oh, there we go. Do we want these both? No, there we go. We'll start with one and see. Family. So here we have the family is a real theme here as well, right? So a lot of the change, I think, it really feels like a lot of the changes that are going to be happening with you are centered around your family. And so some of it may involve small bits of conflict, which, you never back down from conflict, but you don't really enjoy it either, right? So to just face it head on will be the best thing you can do. And try and keep yourself slightly distanced from it, because that helps you, right? Try not to get involved in the drama, because there's always drama, right, with certain people. And so trying to just keep a step back, a step removed, and then everything will be addressed. If you don't address it, it will not blow over. It will get buried, it'll get covered up, but it will not go away. So to face that with calm, to face it with grace, to bring up the tough conversations, that it looks like that will really fall to you, Scorpio. And so you can do it. You can do it, and everything will be fine afterwards. It'll be a little bit of a transition time, a bit of a change, a bit of, just time for things to heal a bit and things like that, right? And so other parts of this change are really positive parts. The new addition maybe coming to your family. And in this picture, there are people of all ages in the picture. And so this encompasses all the family. And so the more communication you have, the better. The more you get to hug each other, the better. And that brings true joy to your life. That feels really, really wonderful. The feeling they're giving me is just that absolute warm-hearted feeling where you're just filled with love for everyone. You know that feeling? Try and keep that feeling. Bring it to you, create it. Whoever you have to think of to create that feeling, do that. And then keep that feeling as long as you possibly can. That unconditional love. Where yes, the person might not be quite always your cup of tea, but that's okay because you love them. And so you accept them how they are. And so your angels are offering you this guidance to do this, to very, very purposely drop the judgment. Sometimes Scorpio gets a little bit judgmental and things like that, maybe from feeling your own insecurities, things like that. But the more you can step back from that realize what's your stuff that you're bringing to the situation, and put it to the side so that you can offer complete and fully encompassing love to all those people around you. So, it says family, the word family, but this means the people that are close to you. So friends as well, and, others that you're with a lot that are not family in the strict sense of the word. So, well, that's a really beautiful feeling, heart-centered feeling to end the reading with. I will ask you to hang around for one more minute and help me to offer healing to the whole rest of the world. And we're offering health, and we're offering compassion, and more of this all-encompassing love. And our purpose is to heal the earth. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I appreciate so much that you've joined me, and I will talk to you again soon.